Ti ne fan e wo mrahye de fie won so what they had said they had to sebe asofu binum enim
eye owura ye frɛ no ayaw waba be kasa opani or ye political analyst ne sema wo ka nyina ne sɛ empanimfo enhwɛ sɛ de be ya ewiemu esachira kakra omo ebe boyen kai
saso ene de ani ebetwemu ewo youth development peni kwanchafo oda wono ano edinsem bi atu ejawa power peni ba ko a okwakoda National Service Authority no ano
ensem bi ye ka ensem yi ho na meni nua ba ya jepeni ye de ebre wo no na ansa na no mekai wo se nyame ya doma ye Thursday ye day animu ene ekwakoye Tuesday Wednesday Thursday ye day animu ya no ye nyina ye de ani eba betwemu ewa apam fie se de abere bia no ye ne dada no ye de aka ye dada setena ho nko ade ewo se ebre no so yetimi ebebo wo enka ye na obbo modin a eba be ka ye ho eno nti mesro wo se meguso a ebo wo nka ye se Thursday sorry empaibo kese pa ye nyina ya ye bo anan ebepiemu ewo apam fie so twem rescue junction no me pa cho ye bo nka ye nyame ya adoma ema bibia ensi ukwan ema bibia ensi ukwan onya brema nyame ya na nyame so ono so ebenam ne nkoa eso na wono so afa wono so ede ebubu ha wono ne wamane ne nyina afiri wo so enti meshwe wani die mu ase nyame ya adoma Thursday 7 pepepen de ani atwemu ewo apam fie so utwem rescue junction na ya ba bebom paye pa Jericho afesu no ebre aso se ewo si yedwiri ni nyina edi eguo eno nti mesro se bia wo frachire ena wo ba ena wo panchechemu bi ebi nso so ana wo ba wo pese wo frɛ ni mpanimfo ebomode a edi nkomo mienu miense bi ana so se wo pese wo join your prayer line na mesro number wo betimi afrɛ na ni mpanimfo akasa ewo so 0249669993 na ni mpanimfo abomu abom paye me pa choshe ne Nsroma ye djuma mi amedi kase hu chia me minim nua ba me edi amejeso ka kire nua na ya sika pa me ne
nana ama Fordjour
ye betwa ye ho aba ye ba ye bebo awura kase ni
so kai homa ye dane ye hu ye bora ensem no ankasa entremu
ye bora ensem ni mu entremu dia na select committee local chieftaincy edi a wojeso owura Ahmed Muhammad Ibrahim wo bomodi an edi nsem bi atodwa opani ni sema wo kanyina ene se enkitahudie ene enkitahudie a eda ono ne parliamentary select committee no entemu no omo ebehwe ama emu ayedupa se de ebeya omo betimi ede nkabom ene yedie ebetimi ahwe ama omai Ghana etimi afa ne ntoma pa efra.
As Honorable Minister, as not only to oversee and evaluate your work, but also to better understand the structures, the programs, and ongoing challenges you may be facing in executing your mandate. And so during our visit today, we want to familiarize ourselves with the ministry's mandate and structure and key achievements. We also want to monitor your performance in chieftaincy and religious affairs and try to identify any bottleneck that may be. We would like to explore opportunities for stronger collaboration, resource allocation, and legislative support. We are particularly interested in updates on the resolution of chieftaincy disputes, codification of the customary succession system, coordination with the national and the regional House of Chiefs, and policy strategies to promote interfaith harmony in the country.
You would want to know how many chieftaincy cases so far have been settled. Settlement and adjudication of chieftaincy cases, as you all know, is done in the regional houses of chiefs by the judicial committees of those regional houses of chiefs. And as I speak to you, they are vigorously listening. Those for Greater Accra are even in the house here with us. So in the meantime, this is what I can say. By going forward, on matters of chieftaincy, your committee will have to meet my ministry very seriously, because I must be frank with you. Chieftaincy is becoming something because of the discovery of mineral resources in most of the jurisdictional areas of the traditional councils. A place will be a very peaceful traditional council. But while there's a discovery of one mineral there, then there become a boundary dispute. One chief says it is man, the other chief says it is man. All of a sudden, so the brothers take arms against each other because of ownership of those discoveries. So we need to work together to be able to streamline our boundaries of the districts and the traditional councils seriously. And with that, we may be able to bring the numerous chieftaincy disputes into, if not into a minimal level, maybe total, if not totally eradicated, reduce the numbers to the minimum level that we want.
That's why Jinamo our son Samno Emudiana Parliamentary Select Committee ne found no a share a chieftaincy and religious affairs. So while abomodern Edin Sembi atu eja and pen for mu say near maybe a coso our mangana emu na what's no yen she hind ya na sabin penifo ba ye buye say openi utne fie na nkoda ewe nanka ye bu nanka refo ye bebu ede waka ho eni penifo yi akasa wonu etiremu se sabi asofo no mu bi ewo mangana emu no wono suban ene won kasa ne ndiye bi no enso ni kra eni ti wo pese wo chi omanfo agin edisi so sanya no ebeboa ma neoma etumi akọ enkan what is ansemina etu eja endrada wabra eye parliamentary select committee ni fa wono ehye ahinsie ni asofofo eso wono ekosa eye Christian Council of Ghana.
Whether there could not be any correlation between the way the churches are multiplying and whether the crime rate will not go down. Virtually, we are having positive or negative correlation. The more the churches, the more the crime is going up. So, as members of the committee, we appeal to the leadership to tell us, or they should fashion out a proper sort of direction for which you can carry on as members of parliament to see how best we can partner with the church so that by the end of the day, some of these challenges could be overcome.
Together, we have a total population of about 3.5 million members. So that gives you an idea. At least we form about 10% of Ghana's population. If Ghana's population is about 35 million, 3.5 million is about 10%. So these are very well-established churches. And the issue of corruption that you talked about, Honorable, I have to associate with you. You are my member of parliament too. The issue you talk about corruption, one of the things that the churches have done over the years is the establishment of schools. So we have what we call the mission schools. In fact, we started founding schools before the government came in to assist. We have more schools, if you put all of us together, than the government. So it's one of the ways we kept truancy and, if you like, corruption in society. But that cannot be said for the newer churches, as my chairman had already indicated.
I think the problem we have is that in this day and age, these persons receive massive endorsement from members of the political class, especially when it comes to elections. We see you in these places. We see it on TV. We hear you go to them for your for blessings. Now, if you go to these people and leaders, and this is across the political divide, go to these people for blessing and endorsement, and you endorse them, then it gives them the confidence to go on. And so it is difficult then to turn back to ask the Christian Council or any other ecumenical body to bring them in check.
We are here to help, to collaborate, and to engage, because there are many things that this committee can't do for the religious bodies in the country. And Ghana is a religious nation, be it Christianity or be it Islamic religion. It's a full religious nation, and that means that this committee is not only just sensitive, but its work is huge, is significant. If this committee is able to do its work well, it will contribute positively.
Ministry of Tourism, Art and Culture, Mame Abla Jifa, Ono and Odi and Simbi Ababatuja, or Mami and Sema Wakanyana and say, Ayen ni so na Ayen nika, Ayana who say, Ayen no a chieftaincy agency and a afe so, or more a chieftaincy and a agency, or Mubomodia, a Babesrano, Ewana Sieno, Neni Asopan, or Shagan of Winina Bosse, a Jumadane, and now more a Babeka or Montem Abumu, now or more a yes, a Beya Ghana, ever fan into Mapa, a different.
Yani say, a Kaiwo, a maybe I say, what the any Ghana no? Nan you be so on the cromona or no a day chawono. In Yao Diano ho, Nanko Fanny Pani Diano, Maureen Fee. Send your beya, Ukobeja Sinase, Uri few O Hene Abaya, Ubay Ranintino. I was a 10 be out, ye ministry Kai will say, Wo a mamre way, now we're good year way. Now, asa way, a new way, a journey way. Yebeka will say, Sanya mano, and no never ma opportunity, and I say, Aquenya, ama yamino. Etimia yinia, obini be achere. Nanipane decide the coordinate ato ticket. A bagana habada hotel. Watogana diani, wanugana ansa, watogana tarie, na wasagana asa, etie gana nyum, no Jessica ni bi okrumha. Na wa nyeni nyina bi na wa moama ya maya mamre no enyina pintia na ohoho no baba ko behu se sania oye oni krom no na oye ho besan ba omsamba eti ye adwuma e kakra bi but ye hia Ghana man ni nyina se ebeti ase efi day nursery na be che wo ba no nia ema oye Ghana ni ba no wo be start ye che no wo fie. And I yasre Honorable Minister for Education say on some family school demu na yanchre na wishia wo fie wishia wo school demu nti wo ko anim nyina no ye kire wo bibia ebema wani aka se wo ye Ghana ni ba.
I went to the Bahamas. Their population is only 400,000 as at the time that we went there. And interestingly, they make not less than $1 million every day. And when you get there, you really you would appreciate what tourism is and what you can make out of it. They have nothing. You know, in those days while we were saying we're being colonized, that stretch was like a pirate zone. But today, when you get there, you wouldn't want to come back here. All because of the way they've taken their tourism sector. You go there and you will not see, I can assure you wouldn't see less than 100 private jets at the airport.
Now, where ye fias, ye ne call Miamiensa, Eko Yanimno, said Yamikaya no, Christopher Akuku no kra dɔso afei ne ɛbɛkɔ de aka yɛnua Muslimifo nso afei ne ɛbɛkɔ ahemfo akɛse a ɛsi etu anan ɛkɔ ɔmo ɛna so nyinaa no afei yɛbɛkɔ hɔ National House of Chiefs and the Regional House of Chiefs ahodoɔ ɛsi ɛkɔ under the Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts. Omo agencies bear 9 a committee oversight to almost omu nyina ye beko na Ghana memu anso no obi a what say bi a person or de to committee n'animu nso no o wa kwanya ye wo ho se ye beboa ama Ghana puntu akoso na de aban no ese ye hwe so aye ne pepepe no eno na committee ye gina ho enti no ye bie yapno ama obia na ye di dwuma no so ye mfa ntena emrache badua nko na mom ye firi akọ abonten ne akoye de ese ye
Ora mate okan enampenfo abonidin se onko na onkonkoda National Service Authority echaniti afreno NSA na imperifo echiremu a jumedia wono ede ahye nsa no ombomodin so bedi dwuma ni yie papa titiri Ghana mampeni His Excellency Ora John Dramani Mahama neni ewo ayegos names awo draw a ewo wo mo portals no eso ombomodin so beyi ni nyina no edi efre so sane beboa ama nneoma etumi akọ enkan we
management and corruption
for adi two eja na no na penikwanchofo a okasa ye any youth development empowerment Ora George Opare Ado odin sembi etu eja wobra oma openinu eso eyafunemu edinse
mismanagement and corruption, particularly the ghost name scandals, have rightly caused panic within the public sector. These issues have undermined the credibility of the scheme and diverted resources that should have been used to empower our young people positively. Therefore, this new board carries a significant responsibility. President Mohammed's government is entrusting you with the task of not only correcting past wrongs, but also reimagining the future of the National Service Authority. Your mandate is to build a National Service Authority that is transparent, efficient, and most importantly, truly serves the interests of the youth of Ghana. I challenge you as an incoming board to focus on these key areas. 1, a systematic overhaul with technology at the forefront. We must address the vulnerabilities in the current system that allowed corruption to take roots. This requires a complete overhaul, leveraging technology to create a more secure and transparent platform. Explore blockchain technology, biometric verification, and robust auditing systems to eliminate all these ghost names and ensure accountability. The National Service Authority should be more than just a year of mandatory service. It should be a year of intensive skills development, preparing our graduates for the challenges of the modern job markets. Partner with industry leaders to offer training programs in high-demand sectors such as technology, entrepreneurship, and renewable energy. Encourage national service personnel to develop innovative solutions to pressing social and economic challenges. Establish a fund to support promising entrepreneurial ventures launched by the service personnel, fostering
Oka National Service Organa Kromo had any probably adrian cause your ghost names. Minister Akasa, Otiasama Minister Ka, the Minister Kenyan say transparency. The boy whom would be said the be a Ghana fire day, and who the we are the transparency be a will be a rubber trouble town Ghana for Nas wire day, and ya, and who the Ecoso National Service. Ghost names. Imagine can't show us watching. Sorry, ghost names have been here. But quite be a first to be able to ghost names as CBA day, a bit to us here.
Yeah, call and send for Mudiana Uriah. A son and two or no and a political analysis or Bomodia Eddie in Simbi Atuja Wabra Ukopiemu Ewo UTV at the Nsroma so opening in Sama Wakanyana and say I was say a year abino and fanny and chofem pan na oma away enye ne hia de esan say insuo cha say Ghana ha de insuo kakra bi petepe na ja say akwakoye insuyiri inti wo sere say aban ne fa ne nan si fam no ma nani enna honom said ye baya ebetimi aboa ne ye fa bibia tra e wo se oma na adwe nyina esiso na one empanimfo ekasa na obomoden esanso enya nkitahudie ewo eye meteorologist agency one omo nkitahudie no enyire time pa said ye baya omo ebetimi atu eye insuyiri no ase.
Don't have solution for.
Not just like a Garrett Bayer solution, you know.
You see, country was not different from Garrett.
Okay.
But no master said did not before.
Okay. Into necessary.
Yes, the country was yes.
Formatting ya
format no.
And our formatting so say
yes.
Into shall the intime implement.
Lack of commitment and corruption.
On my part.
Our government part.
Okay.
Any implementing agencies. Uba Metro Sua, IABC Basa, a platform like UTV and Peace FM. Metro Fontimon to me and Metro Kabi, whichever way, partnership or collaboration. Some of my continuous updates because UTV baby a corner and yeah baby wa. The same applies to Peace FM. Any other stations are quite cheap. If you fail to give us update, now you should be traffic any pass and you be frame. Now I can say, oh, we spoke to our stakeholders. Stakeholders being we bomb not more amania. Now what bomb amania?
Gmail phone when you
yes. We bomb not more amania. No bomb amania.
Now usually so more de ba, or more baby, or more de efa, or more social media handles. Everyone so more de my daily, some of the media houses say more de room my.
Yes, I am. Share UTV. More health. Ina mo yes see asana ye be and I said yes see
okay
we dem no pado do ehwe enti anka about a week ago and na mo abeji airtime 30 minutes for UTV and na mo kan kire Ghana fo nyina said the bani o da pen we mo ngina yi
okay
Peace FM announce said the bani o meteo forces say e be hye asemre say enti mo amoti ba bia suo no mo ngina yi anka wo gidi say to me save lives and properties. But you see, sir, social media handles now work on. Me mama and the my otikojina. Onim bibia about social media. Obi wan kra ha sabe. Onim bibia about social media. Nti yenya to say border row Peace FM and I say your friend say UTV. Sabe Mr. Meka nipa na sabe nani ha no kwepo na say ontumi hwe UTV a obete wona so.
Okay.
But ye jago ho ma asem si wie. And son jargons ahoro we did this we did that now unkrofon so me 500 aye or more ye in conclusion I think say we should be serious and tackle the programs and the problems head on with the solutions that we have.
Yada so jinemu ewo ensu ensensem no ehu enono enam so ama National Disaster Management Organization ejwaniti afre won nadmo empenifo ede atu ejase eye na woche ba besin kone yekwesiada ensu brantane etoye a enono enam so ama nipa eye empem ohamiensa 3000 ehu kokan ejamu ewo odon eye Sahara won kampumpuni mantam no emunu ono abomoden abonan akwakopiemu ewo ho enono enam so ama municipal chief executive MCE a ono no ewo kloli kote abaton peso no eso edin sembi atu ejase woko se woko akohye no wono aboa ama wono etumi enya baby pa atna
ewo ha ache bade bebia eba ye bomodin se ye bebu ankrofo mo ha na nra na nsundi aba no yasesa na fe omo atomo akoso but this time no ya boy timu say ye pese ECC prekope enti ye ni regional director no akasa ni me PM ni me nadmo director say ye pomode na mpe ska ni emfa ye gata na nkasa ye no block the NB they can block the concrete and block the NB na nsuo no bemu a etumi akọ yetumi yimu nso wa bon say gates no mo aye wo alaje ho ni nyame ho in concrete nti muso ba ye de na wa ha no eye no tie ni nra wa ho nti eye ketwa nti anytime nsuo beto no aye be bebre no e be spill over e be konkofo fie ni nyama nti ya fa ho adwen say ye be budget amano na next year nyame ya adoma yetumi construct gata na amomo say constructing na still problem of why na ehun say when so if he because also started from somewhere the baby e be ha e ba be clear nra no na yaman for relief items in yaman and don't solve your problem over 40-50 years omo ha what you say but gata na yen more no me ebia time on ba ha na those years pass no ebia gata no nra ni musa nti flooding ni nti say nti no mo da ho te ha no but say ade nso to kakra be a o say ba ha nti e pese fixe gata no ye ne kese na nso nto a eno
yeah free sa ensem so na yakwa kopie mu ewo kumaseman ni mu dia kwan a amanfo faso de ekọ wonu mu fiefie wonu mabonten so ene bebi omu pese omu ko bia edum na ahodwo ne edum kwan tempon na edemu no timamufuo wo ho ene drivers fo wo ho nom akasapa o masema omu kan nyina ne se kwan ne nyanyanya dio ni ho de enti wo sere se Ghana ban emfa no entumu empanifo omu ka bia ya na yeyie no wo sere se omu emfa omu na ensi fam esan se traffic pa esi ache ewo edum ene ahodwo kwantempon no so no cha se ensu brantama eto na ano no cha se ka anko kama enti no wo sere se omu enhwe na omu entwa omu nimpanifo mfa omu ni emama kire omu honom na omu breye pa
ahaye rage police station du free ahodwo ba traffic ni sia no ma dabet afa Georgia hotel no ma ba badwani we na afa mitika omo kwasafo nyina ko mbefa ha akofa afie kobi market we na ka akọ ana we ha asofo no so omo so to wo ese kwan ne yo omo kwan enti no omo de omo maka bia mfa omo ni mo biem enti ama ha no kas na ba ni nyina no abaye one way second kwan no so sanye enti du onwumre na no pa a creative traffic serious traffic o hwe kas ye nam ha nyina ya anka dodo na kwasafo ba ni nyina ekodwani akofa kemi anso mako nti yeba traffic no anapa na enwumre nti ekwan na so mu yetum na ekwan na omo sinwa no se kire no mba bridge na akreti road na tuma na mako ekwan aba na yede akwa abantentem
route we route bia eboa easy traffic congestion pa before kwa na otimi fa ha kosi abinchi o besia kwa asafo a o nya senka oba bedwane long traffic queue no nanko afa ha kwa asafo but we send your masan block the other end okra na ekopie abinchi ona warehouse na ona omasi gate a block ona mti woni option bia say obefa main road nti tembia na ma congestion na den ai bebre wa say nti so nkomo ani ba ho a ebeboa congestion na wa ha no
akwane dia asai nti say roads and highways one bet me abehwe kwan na ma ya anka ebe de
telephone so mo komo ye ma ya anka beboa ye pa cause we no major road aye fomu a etimi eboa ye ma edumedi aye di no ekoyi ma ye kakaka ti ebe sem telephone mo hwe na mo nye ekwan hase ni ma ye na wono omo ma ye mfa
yesre wo mo kwan we di ada ha che first na nka etimi fa hase abinji say warehouse we mu so mo si kwan no
yafa yeni enchemu ewo bonomantam no emu ana yakwa kopiemu ewo eya ekumfi ameyaw senior high school na eho ena de kyerefo ena afi adesuafo wono ede adesrede ato Ghana mampani enim se wono sukuu no nioma akwachi yepa ede amawo nioma enkoso yie ewo ho esanse eya second year student no wono eba bachelor social nensu no wonya bebia obetena atro eye ensoshe no eni ntini pempen wono amakwan wo che enim se enkoda na wo fie no so wono eba babe kan wono eho eno na mpenifo echem se nyoma enkoso yie nya baby entena eni timpenifo embrem
have to also patch their colleagues so that they can sit somewhere and write their exams, and that is very disturbing. And talking about the best also, the beds are not also enough at the dormitory, so some of the students lie down, like lay their beds on the floor and lie down on it. So I think the problem that we are facing in this school is the inadequate chairs and the inadequate bed stands in this school. So I appeal to the government that they should help us with the furnitures, because it's very bad. The furnitures are not enough, so they should help us with the furnitures. And the appeal also is about the bed stand. They should also help us produce enough bed stands to our dormitories, so that each and every student will get a bed stand to lay and rest.
And furniture in our school is inadequate. We have problems on our furnitures. sometimes students we write on our labs. It's really not helping us. It's affecting our studies. So we appeal to the government that the government comes in earlier to support us with furnitures and beds so that it improves our academic studies.
Ebejina sanse mi so na ye twaye ho sima yeba yebeto so.
Global Outreach Asafwa Evangelist Papani Ajamai Edano Aton Sadia Fro say Rani Mom Paye Yawade any Yawade Bia Eson say Aya Healing and Deliverance Service in tea Namen Ye Papa so Esayarewa Ebubum Ponchere Etuanomi Efri Namemaso Shannon to say you made a chance yes 7 May self Akonya way so Aton Sadia Fro say Kosia day any Kosia de Bia Namema Ebom Ediashia First service no a mission and leadership service Eshasia 7 yenya daje kyerɛkyerɛw ekwan a wobɛfa so a wobɛka nyame asɛmpa ne akyerɛ afoforo na your second service ne nso a prayer and testimony service your bompa ye denden pa di dwiri egyinatuo bi a asɛfoɔ no egyina edi ama yɛn hyɛne nso sɛ wobɛba bɛka yɛn ho ne ya bompa ye denden pa yɛtru akwan ɛwɔ Fordjour rescue junction open twetwemu bi a wobɛtumi afrɛ ahomatwofo 0249 66 9993 and now say 0540 378 8282 Apam.
Yenda eye ashafo asesemo kan homa ye kase ni sutia wa ya sanso abana ofa edrusuro eye njuma pa ye papa evangelist papa ni Ajima the missions coach oye na nyankopon so we bie ne ho kwan no ama ne ho kwan ama nyankopon afa ne mu edi no edi djuma ewo ewieye embra no emu na ye nyina ye nim se ade a okọ aman ahodro no eso empotem mansini ena fe mmemme ahodro bebre no a ekọ kokanyame asabro sanyacho no aka no yenko eye amama ahodro do eso yenko kanyame asam no wogidi ewia afe no yemfo won enu sutin mu embo wono esu eno ena ye papa enam anamontuo no emu ne san yontin so okọ no one won ekokasa ekokwache nyame asam no ewia onje musa ni a wohia ewon pesoa no eso empotem ho obomodin ni obetumi no oye na hoden so no kra no obomodin eye edisi wo sane ebeboa ama impuntuo yedie fa ho die ni ochie etumi aba wo no dada setna no emu aninti sane ndro ye frase ana ye kasa bodero ewo ho no sana ende so ye tia so ede ama esanse pedifo kase ni ofuru dia pano ena ye piano aninti sane wafo na enkofo so ewo na nase etietia ne futuo mu anana montuo mu no eno so ebeboa ma nchirima no so etumi aye ne sensa ede aboa enkoda no esa yonti endra ye hu niema ahodro oye ewo eye nkonkro ahodro no emu ana ahodro no eso ebi eye suku na wosi ede ama won sane ebeboa ma enkoda no so dachi wono enya bebi esia wono etumi de na sema chedi amponyankopon no wona sanso abo evangelist papa ni Ajima abaso na wono asanso aboa openino ne san yontido ehendo videos awodo bebre ni pictures na enkoda no agentitiye ewa pata ase eyade na ensem fata na nso no obode esane ne ngosane dugu na kwaso no obomodin esibia foforo edema won sane obetumi akwaje eye ncheche ana disua betumi akoso na churchefo no so ho behenhan won na anamontuo no so etumi akọ eni ntizane wafudua pa ye piano no edin ye esanse etise ehwimu hwi a wo twesebe edin ye papa eni ntiro saa eno penino enam eye nkonko ahodro so a oye na ya wa ha ono so edekaka ebetato
amse ni nyina ena waka no ama na meni agye sɛ de wasi abɔ bibia etofa de amaye me say nra no ye ka se be fa ne wanwan enti ye nhase emfiri ye papa edan na osi no ewo ye tali ehonom no me say nra no ye the videos kakra aba betu dwa na ohwe said ye na shase na it wasn't easy though but odi asi nani so say opese oboa afoforo no ya na ye obi nwuma obo ye o say yemwa nipa wa bra wote ase nye abra nipa ni ho no eni ahyehya ademudie bebre ne de akoma no da bi e wo se yetimi eboa nipa wa bra wote ase enu nti na ye papa efa ato ne ho so ode akekere ne ho pa che say otwa ne ho kra nye yi e say wa ye na adwen say the moment bi obetena sia na so obegina ho me no bia no odwen afoforo ehu enti no meni yeni eso ne pa wodwuma pa wodi no enti no o hwe se ne nra na videos ni bi twagu na yem say bebia na o hyase no em say yetwa blocks no e dey did be two dwa it wasn't easy though it's an say nipa ba ko ya ade ya na eden nti no iyama nipa bebree said ye be ye omutimi epia no hasa pepepe sinyame hwo enti no o hyase efri ho kakra obo ade na da romanti isi a wode adru baabi pa enti say pictures ni bi o hono ma God bless you so much sisi a nyame adom nti no ahanam say na won be a lent no be adan no adru no at least kakra ko nanim on say wo hwe video nim kwa na picture na da so no kwa na wasan so A2 foundation foforo osaso babe ye adwuma na ye say wafa to ne ho so say there's no single day God bless you so much ye or to aso kakra eba we wo hwe car na na mo ba besen na em say omukoye adwuma wo honom blocks ye gugu nyina car na de ba ye na God bless him so much say wafa de ato ne ho so say wona woni bie no obehye wo mu animunyam ama you see ayen hwe mofra no yenka je say ye kan na ye kan kire wo say ye kan ni say akwakoye say wona wo mu ni bie no senka enye ye papa daroma mibisa onka wo mu bed at that moment no enka omoda achi be kosen enka ebeye basa God bless you so much nti dan ye si wo fefefe ene asase yantama eda ho nyina ekọ yesuku ena afe nsoso bebi a woni bie mu brofo no edan a wono mo ebedem ya eternity abrofo kase poto kase friend say orphanage house ye papa esi ede ama yetale abonten se de ebeya omo nsoso omo ebetimi akohonom akoje entete eya na nika se oba betimi atro ana se obetimi akenkan bibia na
background first day at school when ya papa
of course
ya dey boa
of course nti no se foundation no anya fapema eya na ya
akwakoye dan usi na se foundation nya papa usi kura disiwa ya dey betwiri nti se wo hyemu kina ya na concrete ni ya mo bibia komu fanya eno no boa ma dan ne fapem no engineer sa
we enkoma edan ye da TV so bibia wo mu den pa bibia wo mu den esan edwuma pa ya papa eye entino entina wo se abribia no etimi ebomoden ebo no abaso esan se nyani pa nyina na benya akoma pa se oyi ni botomu ska
sa
ede esidan esi ho adan se ede ema ona woni bie no eno obera me kan sem bi se asofo no bebre ne wo ho
sa
but obia pene de after all me you are safe me church members they are okay de hia ne se omo frifie abane abebo mpaye na nyame anam ono sofo no so ama wono manya o mayaresa nipa bebre na asofo no bebre na eye nyame adwuma but me sure mo ya mema mo mani si hwa se de papa fa to ne ho so se enya no nko an wo hwehwe enya onye pesemi nkuminya nti na wotene ne nsa ede ama afoforo me no mienu nyina bebo adwen ehu ne se ye tamaliman no omu breye pa baby kakra bi wo no ma omu breye pa omu suku kom omu didiemu ɔmo nso no mu ne nyinaa wafa de ato ne ho so ohwe bebi okosi sukuu dan ya chokuku ɛhɔnom nsuo ho ɛna paa nsuo ho akɔ atwe wɔ hɔ enti no obenya nsuo kra no Edin but ne nyinaa mu no sukuu no sisi hɔnom no wasanso bɔmɔden ayɛ pipe nkwala no ebetumi ayɛ comfortable ɛwɔ hɔnom enti nyankopɔn enhwira yɛ papa enti si a ɛdan ya etwegu ɛwɔ TV kakraka isu ne mafidi kase isu yi ɛyɛ tali abɔnten so a ɛwɔ tamale abɔnten so sukuu a yɛ papa bɔmɔden ekukuru edi esi hɔnom enti mestre sɛ ɛyɛ na abiribi a yɛde mpaebɔ ata yɛ papa chi sɛ ne bɛyɛ obetumi aboa na aso wɔn a wɔni bie ɛso sɛ enra me nuaba ne ka sɛ bi o sɛ ne ɛyɛ a wɔfuru duapa no ɛyɛ na ɔno ɛna yɛ ayɛ pia no enti ne sɛ yɛ papa ɛfuru duapa a nipa twahwefoɔ ne mo a mo hwɛ mo a mo te yɛn ka no mo yɛ ɛmfa akoma pa empushi no sɛ ne bɛyɛ a obetumi akɔ aboa afoforo sɛ ne bɛyɛ a obi ati baby kra na obeka sɛ enya asimesi a enya nyame na fa asimesi so a nka meba no nka wontimi nnu pempen so a woduru no mepa cho sɛ wode akoma pata nyame adwuma achi a na onhwirehwe wode akoma pa eta nyame adwuma achi a na onhwirehwe ati akoma pa na wode ite akyire ne wo mpaebɔ na wode ite akyire no na nyame nso so ebiebie kwan obiebie kwan de ato hɔ de ama enti mesre sɛ momie abribia no yɛmfa koma pa entai ye papa echi ama wo hwa edan ye esi hɔ no ma enye edan ketewa kra enye edan ketewa
so hwɛ sɛ ne yakyekyekye mu no a niama ekomu yie pa
of course
niama ekomu esense penifo wo bebia omu ebuse ba ko fon sentumi nkata nyankopon ani nti no yɛmo nipa sɛ ne odi nkankan wo bro ti ase mprempren ene ebetumi aye bribu betumi akyerɛ ɔdɔ o kyerɛ ɔdɔ sɛ ebia oso ne awu betumi no na wayɛ sɛ ne no so bɛboa ma ya papa edwuma wafa de si ne stress so sɛ ɔyɛ no obetumi ayɛ isan sɛ nhyira ne nyina no ɛba ɛmba nipa ba akopɛ so ɛyade a ɛbɛkɔ obi bia ne hia ne sɛ akoda no obegyina baby yie isan sɛ no na yie papa sɛ yɛkɔfɛ ndo meka bibi sɛ yɛkɔfɛ nipa obi wakra ne yɛkɔfɛ obi ɛwɔ tale ne mpotem awodo ya bobɔ obodin ne yɛdo mu gyina wa wobɛhyɛ ne ɔwɔ tale ana ne ɔwɔ hemfa ko twitwio ne be kra godro do ɛso no na nkan ne de no ɛkɔ anim na ɔno yɛkasa mouse kro ne made ɛfɛ ne mouse because ɔno ne kra se ne yɛde kyerɛ ne sɛ yɛ mouse ɛyɛ ɛbeba ana ɛboɔ ɛba ne sɛ ɛnhyɛ nkran nti no papa wa yɛ adeɛ na me nhyira ne papa de bia tena se ɛse Nyankopɔn ma na ahoɔden kwatenten ne apɔmudin ɛno no hia papa because ɛno no niwa ontumi entu anamon kra enkonkoye ɛne nti no yɛmmoa yɛnyina yɛmboa sɛ ne ɛbɛboa ma edwuma no etumi akɔ nanim yie na nkodaa no te sɛ nka osi na obi so wɔ nkyɛn na ɔno so boa ɛno so boa ma yɛkukuru de siwa yɛbɛnya dan ɛde siwa de ama nkodaa no na afei nya no nko ano yɛ yɛhyɛ ekunafoɔ ɛne wɔn asɛbe wɔn kɔ school obi wo pese okosua nurse insanu djuma ni nyina no ofiusu mo wo baabi e beboa because ahoɔden ni hɔ enye se bia ma me na papa na ye boa pa yobi ene ntini wo besu de kire no na o ma ne nche na wepia na odoko ni nyina ye djuma ne anamuntu a evangelist papa ni agyeman etu ade eboa afoforo ene nti ye djuma den pa na che no so akasa ne ofanya me djuma no wafa de pa ena when who fear so sha want to me shanya me fie ejuma no no we hu ne de ye enti na otumi ye no ene enti no ye mboa no se ne betumi edu ekire na nkoda ne benya bebi a omodu omuti ebeto ene ne ya de ehie ye papa
of course ehu hia pa ye be twa ye hu sima aba ye ba dia ka wa chiribia ye de bebreo
Global Outreach Asafwa Evangelist Apani Ajeman Edano Aton Sadia Fro say Raniemum Emom Paye Yawade any Yawade Bia Esan say Aya Healing and Deliverance Service in tea Yamenam ya papa so Esayarewa Ebubum Ponchere Etuanomi Efri Yamemaso Shannon to say you made a chance yes 7 Ni Safa Konya way so Aton Sadia Fro say Kosia day any Kosia de Bia Yamema Ebom Edieshia First service no a mission and leadership service. A shasia 7. Yenya daji chirechiro, a kwanya ube faswa, ube kanya mia sempane achere afufro. Na your second service nenso a prayer and testimony service. Your bompa ya den pa di jiri ejine trubia asefo no ejina edia maye. Shannon so say ubaba beka yon ni ya bompa ya den pa. Ye chua kwany e wo so chuom rescue junction. Open church movie a obetima frɛ ahomatrofo 0249 669993 and now say 0540 378 8282 Apamba yasum nyame a wotiase
For yanda say a coy no money na a coy coje home na yasanso Apam yentua a year jumedi so ever mamu yede a pictures I would draw a day atramo senior a year sukuni orphanage no ya papa esi efrasie a within kan ye bidada na we near or sanso aquaye wo impotent fufro senior beboama da chinchirimba once so obenya so emfaso and intino your videos I would drop a brenua ewa a bebo a day amount na we who in your pa ya papa a year evangelist papania jema the missions coach oh ye and inti nana
we school ne dine na we see in orphanage house okay send ye kona f crack sa pepe eni tweguna cheguna ha when cranka obomodia echo inside mama anke be pa because dan ye si we your lab wom sir your computer computer lab wom and I wo baby a bebre egwom wa mama kasa anya tenten what have tia kra entino ni dan wom pa hye me kra me hunu yi ofiti tire kwaka chire na cha say enye dan keto akra na wo hwe animu ase na me kan no yesa so waso
na wo show na ise ye chop blocks e wo ho ni na no dan no
men at work na men no mu adwuma pa upon all adwuma wo ye nyina no osanso wo bre osanso wo bre amadwuma nyina entil na say adwuma dan another mission school Apani Ajeman afa edi atone mo so entil busanfo yo Shadan no enya dan kuma nti we na che say emofra no ombetimi enya baby ada asa so enya baby suku na dan a ombetimi ombetna adam
fine papa bi bebo
what ma say ni nyina no yemo nipa wa bra wote ase enti no mo God bless you so much enti abusia said ye wo hwe no na woni mi say enya Chamalenkwa ena owo orphanage house wo ho wodi wani twiremu ewo mayra fasa emrepemu no eho nso so ebekọ honom na hompo de eho kra nika keke na medjima di say edan ya wosi ebeye times 2 ebeye times 2 esan say mayra fasa honom no obehwe owo edan kese amofra ni didan nen ho omusanso ewo babia omudama omo towo omo meje di say the same thing ena ye papa essensi akoma pa wo wonti no wonsisi obia said ye de fata ena wo ye eti nyankopɔ ensure the missions coach pa na enya say oh God bless him so much meni aje ho pa meni agye ho enhyira kɛseɛ ɛna yɛsrɛ sɛ abribia no ɔbɔ adeɛ no ɛmfa ɛma no ne ahoɔden
sɛ no na hu hia paa
ɛho hia ama wo bibia fa kan na me sɛ yɛ prompt yɛn sɛ yɛbrɛ ne ɛyɛ bi
okay iti bibi kaka me de beta etwo ɛne sɛ sɛnea yɛ papa ɛyɛ no a ɛyade a ɔboaboa ama ɛyɛ enkoda no wɔno etumi enya baby pa esi na wiase ade abako a ɛya ahomte ɛne sɛ yɛbɛka sɛ obi enya mother love and father love ɛyade a emu ɔrem yie papa sɛnea wɔn kasa sɛ wo maame ana papa te ase a sɛnea obesi fa sabi w'anim obesoso nkwase asɛm ni nyinaa no ɛso no wanhwɛ na wokɔ akɔso obi so a na nipa no wankwankɔyɛ sɛnea wo maame ana wo papa ɔbɛyɛ wo ɛne ntini nka abiri na nka ɛde sɛ wo no maame ana wo papa ɛbɛtena nanso sɛnea akɔyɛ no ɛyɛ evangelist papa ne agyeman ɔno ɛna wakɔyɛ agya o play agya ɛne ɛna ɛwuro a ɔde ɛboa enkoda no sɛbi sɛnea bɛboa ma enkoda no so no obenya sedie bi ɛde ahyɛ wɔ no afunu mu na daakye bi obenya baby pa egyina ama wono anamontuo no wodada setan so etumi akoso nti obode enhyira papa baby bia oho
obode enhyira papa dia me say di nyina besi na ansa na ene eye 7 ana na mi ankasa me nua be ma na ye na woda enti me ma na woda panya me hyira no ma ne nkwa ahodi ewo mi ankasa so me ma me ohema Esther onu so kuma se abonten ena omo ewo enti no no so nyankopon enhyira no ohema. This is from your daughter. God bless you so much na me ma nkwa ahodi ewo ama fani nyina kogu ema yensa.
Okay, enti dodo ekunja yentina so enche ha na be ma kwan ma ye dwumedi a ye je pene ede be som mo no ye dini nyina no esi ede amamo esa yunti Apam Global Church ne ye de asafo no ye de na se no ede be ma asafo no sedani de na pedifo so ye mu ya wade ebe obo ade amba no de chen apa bo kese ebe koso e wo fidie mo ne hia no se wodi ugidie eba be bo mpenifo gidie ano na bribia no etumi akonkan ede amanso oyo obi na woda ya de mpa so a untumi mba ha wo bra unkura gidie sense gidie no ene be mu wetumi asori afisa ya de mpa no so ene ti bo modern na tu gidie na mo ne be pie mu e wo so chiem rescue point wabra no son abo 11:30 ne ya de osum na kwakogu nchechemu no ubenya e wo 0249669993 and 0540378282 na ni 34 acheche enkomo yenda production queue ni na no ase na wo chinchimi mfidie no sa kase ne mu nyina ma yeda wonse papa na mu makenkanfo no me na ama Fordjour mene
ka kire nua na na ya sigapa
obade amba e besan so ahia e china yakra